So you've been sent a candidate list using Fitzii. I'm going to show you how to understand what a Fitzii score means and how you can use the Fitzii software to easily communicate with your recruiter. So you've clicked the View Share Candidates link sent to your email and ended up here. We can see the candidate's name, Fitzii score, and a picture if they added one to their profile. Let's click on Carla's picture so that we can take a look at her profile in more detail. The top part of the profile has basic information, documents, contact information, social media links. We ask each candidate for an impact statement and also show their most recent employment and education. We also mark each candidate on how well they did on the assessment. When we want to see the details, we scroll down. The Can Do the Job section comes from the skills and experience questions we set up. Every candidate who says they are very good or excellent has the opportunity to give an explanation. Any candidate who is lower than the standard set is marked with a red square. Will do the job is the psychometric profile, which is a benchmark against the job position. The gray area is where the successful candidates typically score. The line is where the candidate scored based on the questions they filled out. In Thrive on the Job, the gray area is where we moved our sliders in the environment section to match our company culture. The black or red line is where the candidate moved the slider to fit their ideal work culture. The overall Fitzii score is weighted heavily from the Can Do the Job and Will Do the Job sections, and just a little bit from Thrive on the Job. We can get even more information by looking at the interview guide. If we scroll down, we have a candidate summary of Carla's Fitzii score, her most recent employer and education, and her impact statement. Next, we have a summary of the Can Do the Job section with some recommendations on how to follow up and learn more. In the Will Do the Job and Thrive on the Job sections, each scale of the assessment is broken down to talk more about how Carla fits with the job and where she might find challenges. Further questions are suggested to follow up and find out more. Based on this information, you might have some feedback you'd like to communicate with your hiring manager. By clicking on the Add Comments button, you can type in specific feedback about a candidate so that your hiring manager or other reviewers can see. You could leave a reminder that you are ready to move this person forward in the hiring process, ask questions about them, or let your team know that you are ready to take them off the list. You can also review the comments that others have made by clicking on the View Comments button. If you would like to compare all the candidates, go back to the list and then click the Compare button. From here, we can see their basic information, work experience, education, and required skills. Each required skill will be marked with a colored dot. Green means they scored very well on that skill. Yellow means they were okay, and red means they don't meet the requirements set. When you're finished, go back to the main list and click Review Complete to automatically send an email to your recruiter to let them know you're done. That's all for now. If you want step-by-step written instructions or more detailed videos, take a look at the content below. If you have any questions or comments, send us an email at support@fitzii.com. We'd love to help you out.